Hello everyone, welcome to my channel EduSphere. In this video, I would like to discuss a very important topic, that is preposition, and this topic is going to very important if you are writing any board exam or any competitive exam, because many questions you will get from this topic. So in the previous video already I discussed the use of on, in and at, and in this video I will discuss the use of over, above, under and below. So this topic are a little bit confusing, but if you watch this video till the end, I hope you will not have any confusion. Let's use the use of the preposition over. So first, it is to imply movement from one location to another location. Okay, so if there is a movement, that time we are using the preposition over. For an example, Jane was going over the street. So if there is a movement, in that case you have to use over. Next, point number 2, when there is a contact between the things, that time also you have to use the preposition over. For an example, she put a blanket over her to get warmer. Okay, so if there is contact also, that time you have to use the preposition over. Next, point number 3, with numbers also you have to use the preposition over. So there were over 1,000 people at demonstration. So with the numbers also you have to use the preposition over. And to make you understand better, below I have given some example. The first example, the cat jumped dash the fence. So that is your over the fence, because there is a movement. So we cannot use here above. It should be over because there is a movement. Next, point number 2, the bird flew dash the tree. That is your over the tree. Again, there is a movement. Next, third one, she put blanket over the baby. Okay, so there is a contact. So in that case, we have to use over, not above. Question number 4, we came to the stream and jumped over. Okay, so there is a movement. So in such case, we have to use over, not above. Point number 5, the wall is too high for us to climb over. Okay, so I hope your point is clear now about over. So next we will learn about the preposition above. First point, to imply the location. So in that case we have to use above. For an example, the book was on the shelf above the desk. So for the location we have to use the preposition over. Point number 2, when something is higher than something else, that time also we have to use the preposition over. Okay, without touching. For an example, the bird is singing above her head. So that is your without touching. The bird is singing over her head. Okay, above her head. So you have to use here above. When something is higher than something else without touching, in that case we have to use the preposition above. Point number 3, above does not imply movement from one location to another location. Like in over, we learned that there is a movement, but in above there is no movement. Okay, so if you check the points here, example I have given here, so your concept will be more clear here. Question 1, the shelf is above the drawer. So you have to use your above for the location, and there is no movement as well. Point number 2, I saw a moon above the horizon. Okay, next, point number 3, the sun is shining above the cloud. So in that case we have to use the preposition above. Okay, then next we are going to learn about the preposition under and below. Again, if you listen carefully, your points about under and below will be clear. Point number 1, no physical touch. So for under, there should not be any physical touch. For an example, he was sleeping under the tree, so there is no physical contact. Okay. Number 2, under use with numbers as well. For an example, I was under 15 when I learned to swim. So with the numbers also we have to use the preposition under. Point number 3, one thing is covered by another thing. That time you have to use the preposition under. While eating, our legs are under the table. Again, I found my watch under the sofa. So it is completely covering. So in that case, you have to use the preposition under. Here's some example given to make your concept clear. The Titanic is under the sea. So you have to use here the preposition under because it is completely covering by the water. Next, point number 2, the cat is under the table. So there is no physical contact. So if there is no physical contact, at the time also you have to use under. Question 3, he hid the money under the floorboard. So it is completely covering. So you have to use under. Next, question 4, I am wearing a sweater under my jacket. Okay, so the jacket will completely cover your sweater. So in that case, you have to use the preposition under. Now we'll learn about below. Okay, so the first one, in case of relation, we are using the preposition below. For an example, there is the roots below the tree. So there is a relation between roots and the tree. So in that case, we have to use below. Now point number 2, used for measurement also we have to use the preposition below. Death Valley is 86 below the sea level. So in that case also you have to use the preposition below. Point number 3, no movement involved. So there is no movement as well. In that case also you have to use the preposition below. My mouth is below my nose, so there is no movement. So in that case, we have to use the preposition below. So below, there are some example to make your concept clear. The temperature dropped below freezing. Okay. Next, question number 2, he lives below me. There is no movement. Okay, he lives below me in the building. Question 3, the book is below the shelf. For the position, we have to use the preposition below. I hope you understand this video and your concept is clear. So in the next video, I'll come with again 4 new different preposition. So if you like, please do subscribe and share with a friend. Thank you.